nobody to hang out with.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of my friends in months.
And with the kids home all the time, this place is a pigsty.
Here she is! Everybody, meet Diana, your new best friend and personal assistant. And since she's a member of our family now, she doesn't even have to wear this mask.
Class, to the first day of distance learning. Let's start with roll call and see who's here. Ben?
Here.
Ben, are you wearing your pajamas? Jillian?
Here.
You look familiar. Wait, there's not any questions right now, Jillian. You can put your hand out.
It's those darn Girl Scouts again.
Hey DT, I know you're in there. I can see your car in the driveway. And I can hear you on your Ring doorbell. Come on, you know you want some. Really good.
How's your summer been?
Kind of boring since, you know, we can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, same here.
I did get a new girlfriend though.
Yeah, right, whatever, bro.
They don't believe me? Look at this, right here, look at that.
Hey Evan, can you bring me that apron on the chair?
Time for a snack. Who ate all my ice cream? You know what to do.
I didn't take the ice cream. I don't even like Rocky Road. But I did hack it into the computer and gave us more screen time.
Yeah, I ate the ice cream, and if you buy more, I'll eat that too. And Evan, I ate the last slice of pizza. Ha ha!
See, I told you Diana would make a nice addition to the family.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. But let's keep her in the basement. We wouldn't want to give people the wrong idea.
Don't worry, honey. You're the only Wonder Woman for me. Good night.
Good night.
Hey guys, it's DT. I hope you guys liked that little intro. I am back with another big unboxing video. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Wonder Woman life-size bust from Infiniti Studio. So obviously I haven't shot that intro yet because we're doing the unboxing right now, but I do have a lot of funny ideas planned, so hopefully it came out okay. Anyway, we've got this huge box. I was able to get my hands on this very highly anticipated piece. The pictures of this look amazing, and I think it sold out on the very first day. So this thing came in one very huge, very heavy box. I think my UPS delivery person quit after he delivered this today. But let's get this thing open. I probably should open this on the floor, but it's so heavy I don't want to lift it again. Let's unbox this like a pro and tip the box over. Whoa! Whoa. Where am I gonna put this box? Okay guys, so here's a look at the box. Not much to look at. It is a nice black box, but I don't really care what's on the box, right? It's what's inside that counts. Whoa. Okay, so we get some cool items in here. First off, we get a certificate of authenticity. On the back, we've got an image of the Wonder Woman armor. Pretty cool. We also get this little booklet right here. And this one says Preservation Guideline. It's got some display and storage maintenance. And then on the last page, we've got maintenance of the hair. It says you can use product in there, but cleaning is not really recommended. We also get a pair of Infiniti Studio's gloves. Now, I'm not a big fan of using gloves just because it makes it a little bit more slippery, harder to handle. Let's try these on. Okay, it's a little tight fit. All in all, I think they will work for demonstration purposes. Anyway, that's what you get in the box. Let's get this foam out of here. Another big awkward box. Let's go inside the other big awkward box. We got these black straps. Let's get those off. Okay, you guys ready for this? Here we go. Okay, so this is kind of creepy. We've got a life-size woman wrapped up in plastic in a box. Let's go ahead and unwrap her. So her body and her right arm are all one piece. Her left arm comes separate. All right, guys, here's a look at her arm. But bam, punch you right in the face. And it actually joins together right here at the armlet. And there's actually this big metal piece right here where it keys in. Here we have her little headpiece. Looks really nice. It's got these little leathery straps. I don't think it'll fit on my head. Let's see. I guess it will. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And here we've got a Wonder Woman insignia. I believe this goes on the base. Just has a little key and magnet right there. And all that's left is Wonder Woman herself. We do have a lasso of truth in here, so we'll get that out last. All right, I'm going in. How do you lift her out of here? Oh man, she's in there tight. I might have to stand her up a little bit to get her out of here. Look at that. It sort of reminds me of Han Solo coming out of carbonite. Come on. Come on. All right, you're free. Okay, let's take the bag off your hand. Oh man, she does weigh quite a bit. Okay guys, so we've got her on the turntable. We also get this lasso of truth, and then we also get an Allen key. So I'm guessing there's something on here that we need to tighten up. So out of the box, her hair comes in this nice hair net. We'll take that down in a bit. But first, let's go ahead and attach her arm. So as you guys can see right here on her left arm, we've got this big rod sticking out, and it's got like 2 little ball bearings. I guess it's gonna lock in this arm. Also right here we can see that her arm has this little cutout in the silicone where it's going to meet with her arm bracelet. And bam, just slides right into place. It does have a nice firm fit. It does feel pretty sturdy, but there's also a small removable piece on the inner part of her armlet, and we can use the included wrench to tighten up those ball bearings. And once you do that, this arm is not going anywhere. The cutout in her skin does fit in pretty well with the arm bracelet. Let's see what's going on with this hair. What can we do with your hair? Just gonna pull it off. Okay, it looks pretty good right out of the hair net. Just kind of giving it some body. I think we might need the girls in here to fix this up a little bit. Here's a look at her face without the headpiece before we put the headpiece on. She looks much better without that hair net. Okay, so I got the reference picture right here so we can figure out this lasso and her headband. So maybe we should have done this before I took the hairnet out. Here's a blindfold for you. I bet you guys weren't planning on watching a video like this today. There's hair everywhere. The Wonder Woman logo goes right there. Okay guys, so I brushed her hair a little bit with the brush, And now my brush has a bunch of Wonder Woman hair in it, so I might have some explaining to do. So I think she looks okay. I mean, I did the best I could. I might have the girls help me out a little bit more later. Like I said, I'm not too experienced with brushing women's hair. But here she is, Infiniti Studios' Wonder Woman. So usually I like to start off with the base and work my way up the statue, but in this case I think we need to cut right to the chase and start with the part that makes this piece a world-class work of art. And that, of course, is the incredibly lifelike portrait. I mean, this thing looks so real, the dog was freaking out because she thought a woman was coming out of the table. The resemblance to Gal Gadot is uncanny. So like a lot of these new life-size busts, the skin is made out of medical-grade silicone. It does have a rubbery feel to it, but from an appearance standpoint, it looks great. There are subtle color variations which give the skin a very natural and non-plasticky look, and it does glisten a bit in certain lighting conditions to suggest perspiration. If this is something not to your liking, you may be able to powder some of that shininess away. I haven't tried it on this one, but it did work on my other silicone bust. You can really see all the small pores, skin creases, and birthmarks, which is why I think this material is a great choice when trying to mimic actual human skin. And from what I've read, the silicone should last a very long time if cared for properly. So this is my first statue with rooted hair. And while I normally prefer sculpted hair, having rooted hair on these life-size pieces is a must. So right out of the box, her hair has a very natural look to it with some really nice waves and curls. It does take some practice dealing with stray strands of hair if you're not used to having long hair. And I'm sure with time, skill, and a little product, you can give Wonder Woman here any hairstyle you wanted. However, with the directions not recommending washing the hair, I'm a little afraid of getting that gunky buildup, and I think I'm fine with this natural look. The individually placed hairs on the hairline creates a nice soft appearance, and it doesn't come across looking wig-like. Now I know there were some people that were concerned about her hair color, and although Wonder Woman is usually depicted as having black hair in the comic books, after seeing some publicity photos for Wonder Woman 1984, we can definitely see that her hair has got more of a brown appearance. The eyebrows and eyelashes are finely detailed as well, with each hair placed in the correct position and direction. The eyeballs here show every detail a human eyeball should have. We've got a multicolored iris, as well as minute blood vessels in the whites of her eyes. Lower lashes are also placed beneath the waterline. There's also some very realistic detail on the inner eye leading to her tear ducts. The mouth area looks great. We've got some full lips, and it looks like a coat of lipstick. She has a removable royal tiara which has some very intricate detailing. You can see some battle damage, and I really like the paint application on this as well as her entire outfit. It's got this nice subdued tone, and it doesn't come off overly bright or distracting. Overall, I think everything about this head sculpt is perfect. It really does look like somebody cut Gal Gadot in half and stuck her here on this table. The proportions, expression, skin color, and texture are just incredibly accurate. Aside from using real organic material, I don't see how they could have executed this any better. So let's move on to the rest of the statue, and I have to say, although the face definitely makes the piece, the rest of the statue is nothing to sneeze at. The skin on the remaining parts of her torso is equally as impressive, same great texture and detail. We can see some good muscle definition in her biceps, deltoids, lats, as well as some of her upper pectoral region. Her hands are nicely detailed with all the little creases on her knuckles, and there's a bit of shininess as well to suggest a bit of sweat. So even though her fingers are molded as a single piece, there is some nice separation there. They're also somewhat flexible, which is nice when trying to insert the lasso into her hand. And the thumb can also be separated slightly from the rest of the fingers. On her hand, she's got these nice leather wrist wraps. And then of course we have the bracelets of submission. They've got a nice metallic finish with some nice shading and battle scratches thrown in there. And you know she's been through a war, since these things are supposed to be indestructible. There are some nice leather straps present with some gold rivets to hold them in place. The lasso itself looks really good. It's got all the nice braid details, along with spiffy gold coloring. The ends of the lasso are also very ornate with some nice detailing in there as well. And as I mentioned before, her outfit looks stunning. It's got a similar line texture to the tiara, giving it a very armored appearance. And it has a very deep red metallic paint on the main portion, with similar golds and silvers on the eagle design and outer lining. And the leather straps bring a nice variation of sculpted elements and fabric to give this a very lifelike and authentic feel. Around her waist we have what appears to be a mixture of a belt and a podium. It looks like a belt, but it's much thicker. And it's got more of a stone-like texture with some wear and scratches in there as well. In the front we've got the Wonder Woman logo, and as we move around the statue we can see the JL for Justice League stamped on the back. I'm not really sure if she had this on her costume in the movie, but I much prefer this subtle nod rather than a big nameplate in the front with a huge Justice League logo. And then finally on the bottom we have sort of a continuation of her body, and again it's even more stone-like and devoid of much color variation. So I think this was intentional and fashioned in a way not to detract from the statue itself. The way I see it, it's a slow transition from drab, lifeless statue-like rock into a vibrant, highly detailed, lifelike work of art. And I really like the contrast there. So overall, this is one of the most impressive statues I've ever seen. And it's definitely making me think twice about collecting movie pieces and busts. And the thing I love most about the Infiniti Studios line is that it's not just a bust, they actually include both arms and most of the torso. It's pretty much half the character, and it just adds so much dynamically to a piece. So some of you guys might know, we've been to several Madame Tussauds wax museums, and to be honest, I think this statue is comparable, if not better, than some of the ones they have on display there. I know with the wax museum statues, they have the actual person come in and take precise measurements and molds. I'm not sure if Infiniti Studios was fortunate enough to have Gal come in, but after seeing this, I'm not really sure they needed to. Whatever they did definitely works. Okay guys, so that was a look at the new Wonder Woman life-size bust from Infiniti Studios. Let me know what you guys think, and make sure to check out Infiniti Studios. They've got a whole line of Justice League characters. They've got a Batman, a Superman, and a huge Aquaman. And if you guys are interested in seeing any of those pieces on the channel, make sure to let me know. I'm not sure if I have any room for them, but they do look amazing. As always, make sure to check out my other channel, DT's Geek Show, for more collectibles and comic book content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
We're here for our cookies. Yeah, give us some cookies back.
What cookies?
The ones behind your back.
I don't have anything.